Hi Leo and welcome. You're here with Bella Katrina and the Angels. We've got the Reiki Masters and the Ascended Masters, your Father, your Son and your Holy Spirit. Or the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Or the Father, His Son and their Holy Spirit. There's a Trinity around you. There's also an acknowledgement, right, for keeping your cool. For some of you, you've kept your temper intact and not reacted. You will get a reward for this. Also, there's an affirmation that came out for Leo. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. It says, I give thanks that God has met this demand. I have the perfect man or woman now. I give thanks that God has met this demand. So going into gratitude, if you want something more in your life to happen, thank God for what you already have, because He loves that. And then He opens up for more of that feeling, because you're giving a gratitude feeling and He will expand on that. If you give a worry feeling, the energy expands as well, because you are the creator. Now, a lot of you are really trying with your energy, showing me like the pillar of light, trying to ground, breathe, meditate. A lot of you have connected with me as well with your psychic readings and going into Masters of the Light, learning how to channel your energy to manifest things and to let go and release. So there's a definite acknowledgement here from me as well for the power I've seen in Leos in my business and working with me. Very exciting, because there's no one like a Leo. You're king of the jungle. King of the jungle. But then you like your sunset snooze, you know? And if you're disturbed in your sunset snooze, look out. So we're just having a look at what love's coming up for you in the next 3 weeks, coming in close, what love's coming towards you. And we've got the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. Right, so I'm having a quick look there. So I'm tuning into your energetic field, doing a mini SHABAM for you, which is tuning in, channeling messages from spirit guides, guardian angels, your galactic family, and also bringing in messages and guidance. So I do all of it. I'm a psychic, medium, clairvoyant, and healer. So here we go. What's coming up for Leo? You have been frisky lately. Leo. Leo. Wow, you like this person. Oh, look. Wow, very yummy, nurturing, yum energy. But no, you're sick. Wow. This is a pattern that you're breaking. Dreaming of thee. That's what I get, dreaming of thee. So you're dreaming of this person. In the past here, you've made the wrong, you made a choice, but you didn't make this one. You know how I know? Because this is where you are. You tried to make it happen. You tried to make it perfect. You tried to control the outcome. You tried to fix it. You tried to make it all just look good, right? But who was not there? You weren't in it, right? So you're going to step into it. The universe took it away, made you sick. You know, when your immune system goes down, sniffly, got the flu, too many things happening at once. And this is a real, I'm just going to opt out. Because if you're sick, you're out. So this is emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual breakdown, right? Recovery, retreat. You might even need to go to the doctor, which is something I would never say. But this is you've got to get a grip on this, because it's your thoughts that keep bringing you down. No one's giving them to you. They're not chasing you or hunting you down. They're in the ground. So this is a pattern that you're breaking. It's a worry pattern. And it's come full circle here with the world. It's complete. It's done. It's the end of something. The end of that pattern, that way of being. And you have learnt your lesson. So it's like you've won the marathon, right? Here. So you collect all the wisdom, but you collapsed. You know how you see the marathon runner, and they keep going to the finish line, and then they collapse. That's you, Leo. You've collapsed, but then here you're being your own worst enemy, because you're making it mean that you didn't win. You're making this mean because you collapsed, you failed. It's like, no, you just need to rest and recover. Right? Maybe you won't do that long marathon again, but you've made it. And here, there's somebody you've met in the past that you didn't choose, it looks like. Right? Somebody you felt a connection with. Somebody is onto you, Leo, onto you. And what happens when you recover? So they took you out, really. The angels have taken you out of the scenario so that you don't bring any worry, doubt, or fear to it, because this is manifesting, right? Something big, massive. Also, maybe somebody's left you, gone overseas, traveling. Maybe you've met somebody overseas and you had to leave them and come back. There's plans to reunite here. And it's been formulated now, so please don't add any worry or stress to it. And just recover, just rest, and just think, wow, what you learnt from the past here, what you've learnt from the lesson, what you learned from this choice, right? Because it's a choice. They're showing me a scenario where I met this gorgeous man in Nice at the railway station. And I thought, I know I have to go. I'm going to Lourdes. I have to go. I have to get on this train. But when you look back on the big picture, it's like, did I really have to get on that train? Like, that was a love connection. But I got on the train and then I was like, oh no, right? And then you have to recover because there's things coming in. So there feels like a little bit of disappointment because you're in your mind, you had to go away, you had to, but really, did you really have to? So once you recover, you realize like, no, I can actually do whatever I want. So the 8 of Wands is arrows of love, some people say, right? But it's really swift decisions. So that's why you had to recover, because what's coming up for you is going to be better than you can possibly imagine. And you need to be in tip-top shape. You need to be really sharp, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. This is Reiki Master material so that you never come here again. Reiki Master balances your mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical body. It's really, really cool. So it takes out that stress. So that'd be really good for you to invest in something to move yourself forward. Bring in your pillar of light and start manifesting, because you're excellent manifestors. Don't like being sick, but you're learning to pace yourself because you've won the race. You've won it. And here is the presentation. So you have to travel to the presentation. There's a dinner. There's rewards here. There's recognition here. And there's something new coming in. This looks like a new love affair. There's a new commitment. Wow. It's like getting the job that you've always wanted, right? Getting the twin flame or the soulmate that you've always wanted, the divine love partner. And then you're like, oh, I actually have to, now I have to leave my job. I have to move country or house, or I have to break up, or I have to, you know, make myself available in some other way. So it's been like, that's been overwhelming, but there's still this pull of the future here. And you were trying to make it not go away and make it all right, but it's not. It's going to actually, the universe is conspiring. It's destiny, right? And then you're going to bounce back a little bit quicker than even you can imagine. So it's going to be quite a shock to you how good you're going to feel and how fast things are going to come to you, and actually renew your passion for love, for life, for yourself. It's going to be hot stuff, Leo. Don't you worry. Just take time out to recover. We're asking the romance angels what they're bringing forward for you. You can't keep going over this disappointment, right? And keep over and over in your head. And even talking to this partner about it, it's like, get rid of them. Go away. Let you have some peace and quiet. You may take them back, you may not. But you've got to just let yourself detach first, you know? Have a little snooze. It's sunset. Okay, so these are going to come out, and we've got, for Leo, romance angels saying trust. Your soul's calling this whole thing in. It feels like a soul call, right? Because there's a divorce here. So now you feel guilty about it. You're feeling guilty about leaving this company, leaving this person, right? But that wasn't you. Look, you were being deceived. Looked good on the outside, but on the inside, nuh-uh. So you got to, that's why they've brought you down a little bit to relax, retreat, and get out, because your mind cannot possibly conceive of this miracle. It's far beyond what you can even possibly imagine. So that's why you're out, and you've just got to open your mind to know that your Creator loves you, and that the angels are bringing you in rewards for your trust. We're going to ask the divine love purpose. Angels here for Leo. What is there blocking them towards unconditional love or success? What is there anything else that we need to know for them? Message, please. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching and healing children. Right, so there's a leverage here with children, especially if you're leaving a relationship and you have a child, right? Sometimes the child has mimicked the other partner and has learned how to manipulate you. And then because they're a child, they have more leverage, but they're still acting like an adult. They're manipulating you just like an adult, but because they're a child, they have more leverage. So your guilt is their leverage. So you need to release guilt, knowing that this child chose their own parents, knowing you were going to separate or divorce. And here's your archangel, Zadkiel. This is you stepping forward into your divine life purpose of being the teacher. You're somebody who can learn something and teach it within 5 minutes of learning it. So if you wanted to become a Reiki master, you could actually learn it and teach it quite quickly. You know, you can actually just, you know, start out a soulmate Reiki practice and just teach soulmate Reiki, because this is unconditional love. This is what we need. So what you learn, you can teach straight away. You're a teacher. You don't realize you are because it comes quite naturally to you. Keep an open mind and learn new skills, then teach these ideas to others. So for your homework till we meet again, I want you to think about how you can open your mind. See how it says keep an open mind? How would you do that? How would you keep an open mind? Let me know in the comments below. Connect with me soon for your free upgrade in your Psychic SHABAM, which is a reading and a healing and a channeled message from your spiritual team at this time, including your galactics and the romance angels. You can have a soulmate reading and a twin flame reading if you're a twin flame. Hope you've enjoyed this reading. I've loved connecting with you. Have a wonderful snooze in the sun. And when you wake up, life will bring you magic, joy, and precious gifts that you openly would deserve. So we ask the angels to surround you now with healing love and light so that you can recover and get stronger and brighter than ever before. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.